The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Flushed out right. And he's got Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Wilson,
a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carlos Dunlap. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Jordan Brooks. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Seahawks have recovered. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Dre Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Murray again. This is Drake. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They stay on the ground with Drake. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Drake. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Murray.
2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Johnson.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's going to go down again. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He gives it off to Carson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. On 3rd down, Carson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Carson, the ball carrier. Marcus
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Jordan Phillips. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
throwing now is Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now it's Carson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, here's Edmonds. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down, it's Drake. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Murray, one final try. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5.
Today's final score, Seahawks 35.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that, because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.